A 14-year-old girl found dead in her own bedroom. The prime suspect, her own father. But the truth? It's a tangled web of lies, deceit, and botched investigations. Welcome to the chilling and unsolved case of Arushi Talwar, a mystery that haunts India to this day. On the morning of May 16, 2008, the Talwar residence in Noida, India, became the epicenter of a nightmare. A promising young student was discovered in her bedroom, lifeless. Her throat was slit, the scene gruesome. But the nightmare had just begun. Suspense grew as investigators arrived and the media frenzy unfolded. The Talwar family was an image of success and prosperity. Rajesh and Nupur Talwar, both dentists, were respected in their community. Arushi, their only child, was the apple of their eye. But who could have foreseen that their seemingly perfect world would crumble overnight? And yet, a dark secret lay beneath. Initial investigations pointed towards Hemraj Banjade, the Talwars' live-in domestic help. But when his body was discovered on the terrace the very next day, it blew the case wide open. 2 murders in the same house, but no clear suspect. What really happened that fateful night? As investigators combed through the evidence, conflicting theories emerged. Was it a double murder by an outsider, or an inside job masked as one? The media went into a frenzy, speculating on every conceivable angle. With 2 families devastated, the pressure to solve the case intensified. Theories abound. Did Hemraj witness something he shouldn't have? Or was it a botched robbery? The whispers of an honor killing gained traction. But the real question was, why? What drove someone to commit such a heinous act? The answers seemed to slip through the investigators' fingers, like sand. The CBI, India's premier investigative agency, took over the case. As they delved deeper, the focus shifted dramatically to the Talwars themselves. Was it possible? Could loving parents be responsible for the death of their only child? The nation watched with bated breath as the drama unfolded. Forensic evidence, once clear, now seemed murky. Key pieces were mishandled, and crucial leads went cold. Statements from neighbors and friends painted a picture of confusion and contradiction. But amidst the chaos, one question persisted. Was justice being served? Rajesh and Nupur Talwar were eventually arrested, accused of a crime incomprehensible to many. The trial was a media spectacle, as every detail of their lives was laid bare. But doubts lingered. Could they really be the culprits? Or were they victims of a colossal miscarriage of justice? In 2013, the Talwars were convicted, sentenced to life imprisonment. But the verdict was far from the end. Appeals followed, and in 2017, an astonishing twist, they were acquitted. The court found the evidence against them insufficient, raising new questions and leaving the case unsolved. The acquittal brought relief to some and outrage to others. The case once thought resolved, now dangled with uncertainty. Supporters of the Talwars celebrated, believing justice had finally been served. Critics, however, remained skeptical. Would the truth ever truly surface? Theories continued to swirl, each more perplexing than the last. Some believed it was an outsider, someone who had access to the house and its secrets. Others were convinced the truth lay closer to home, hidden beneath layers of deception. But which path led to the truth? Witnesses who earlier seemed reliable now appeared unreliable. Testimonies were recanted, memories blurred. The investigation had reached an impasse. In the absence of concrete evidence, conjecture reigned supreme. The mystery of Arushi Talwar's death remained unsolved. For the Talwars, life changed irrevocably. A family torn apart, reputations shattered, lives forever altered. Yet their resilience painted a different picture, one of endurance and unwavering hope for justice. Could they ever return to a semblance of normalcy? Today, the Talwar case remains one of India's most baffling mysteries. A case that captured the nation's imagination and raised questions about police competence, media sensationalism, and judicial integrity. The haunting question persists: who really killed Arushi Talwar? As time passes, memories fade, evidence deteriorates, yet the mystery endures. People still whisper about the unanswered questions, the missed opportunities, the lives torn apart by tragedy. Will we ever know the truth behind the closed doors of the Talwar home? The Arushi Talwar case serves as a poignant reminder of the fragile nature of justice. It questions our understanding of truth and the lengths we must go to uncover it. With every retelling, the hope lingers that one day the truth will emerge from the shadows.